La, 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 la. Oh, God. Okay, there was one small audio issue, but that doesn't count. Hey, everybody, what's going up? What's going on? What's going around? What's going down? All the things. Hey, allegedly we have like a 3.5 second delay. Audio should be, well, clearly audio is working because I was on when I started. Uh, so we should be good. I don't have nose hairs. Okay, I do have nose hairs. Okay, we're supposed to start at 7, so this is like the pre-show. I would say I'm choosing you guys over hockey tonight, but really, the game is on TNT, and I don't have TNT, so somebody give me a thumbs up or let me know, you can hear me. Corey, you're going to be the focus of conversation at some point. Hello, everybody. Hey, Adventure Glide. Ludicrous London. Are you in London, Adventure Glide? Because that's dope. That makes me an international superstar. Those of you that were here last live stream, you'll notice I've gone to beer. So sorry to disappoint you up front. Viewership just dropped by like 12. And water. It's called learning lessons, people. No, Corey, we're going to talk about new adventure bikes and their seat heights. So I have recommendations for you if you want to ride a 458 or 507 pound bike. Yeah, there's at least 12 people that tuned in to see if I started slurring under 10 minutes. Not today, suckers. Oh, Slow Eddie's here. Hey, Slow Eddie, Mike. Hey, Mike. Guys, we're gonna get to it officially at 7, but I'm so excited about Giant Loop. Like, I can't wait. So stoked. 21 days away, everybody. 21 days away. Oh man. Just waiting for 7 o'clock. Getting the early live stream preview. Okay, what's an let's go. Somebody give me a good pre-show conversation that everybody else will miss out on. Oh, hey, Dork in the Road's here. Dork, we've already discussed that you and Trav, Explore Adventure Moto, are in a losing battle. I've gone to beer. Because I learn lessons. Takes a while, but I learn them. Oh yeah, Explore Adventure Moto. If you have not seen either his video or Dork the Road's video of Get on ADV Fest, Explore Adventure Moto had a pretty fantastical crash. The bike did a full cartwheel in the air. It was insane. Somehow he walked away from that. That bike should have just like squished him, but he was flying high with angels at some point. It was ridiculous. Northern Nevada, okay. Northern Nevada seems a lot hotter than London. Ludicrous London. That's cool that you have a YouTube channel like with your kid though. Cats being difficult. All right, I have to actually like tune into the chat. Let's see. I have topics. I'm super excited. I have the first 15 minutes probably really well planned. After that, we'll see what happens. Yeah, somersault, full cartwheel. It was it was an intense crash. Yeah, see, Dork can drink straight bourbon during my live stream, but I should not drink straight bourbon during my live stream. As we learned last month, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. There's a reason it's unlisted. I'm going to make sure to enunciate my words throughout the entire evening. There's a lot of action at that rally. Slow Eddie's here. Everybody say hi, Slow Eddie. Hey, Critter. Oh, hey, Cornagle's here. Critter, what are you doing? I'm assuming you're in Vancouver, waiting on the ferry. Also, I don't know if you all have noticed my super sweet Tallman Moto hat. Explore Adventure Moto and I are discussing whether or not I should like start a store. Mainly, really, because of these hats. Like, they're pretty great. Shout out to the person that designed my logo for free, because it's good to have friends that do graphic design. Gabrielle, oh, one of the small islands. Okay. Critter's off exploring more of Canada. Are you on your bike, Critter? Dorgnero does have. He's the only person that has one of these hats. Oh, everybody say, hey, Purple Purple. Getting his bike license soon. Good Lord. See, the only downside of beer is that it's carbonated. Oh, working. Gross, Critter. Don't do that. Who needs money? Oh, is it 7? Oh, it's 7. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the official start of the Tallman Moto live stream. I almost said podcast because of this stupid microphone. So, hey. Hi, everybody. Who's going to Giant Loop? First and foremost, let's just start there. Because, guys, Giant Loop is 21 days away. I am so excited. Dork, if you're talking to somebody, you got to do the little at thing. Come on. How am I supposed to know? How's Explore Adventure Moto supposed to know? Get it together. It is always about Trav. He's an important guy. Oh, Mighty V360's here. Oh, he was here a minute ago. But hey, again, because, you know, he's my YouTube bestie. So, sorry, everybody else. You're supposed to know because it's your damn live stream. There's a lot of side conversations that happen here, and you know it. Oh, Critter's leaving in 15 days. Yeah, that's because he's on a 250, and it takes him, well, 15 days to get there. Just kidding. That's only me being jealous. Oh, man. Guys, I almost made a terribly irresponsible decision and bought a... Dork, was that a 3? No, that was a 250. A 250L rally. But then I remembered I don't have, you know, $6,000 to just throw down. But the suspension was already done. It had, you know, all the Farkle. It was great. But then I remembered that I'm just, you know, poor. I was pausing for dramatic effect in case somebody rich wanted to email me and say, I'll buy you one. Replaced my Grom request. I'm just getting, you know, getting more expensive. In the spring. Yeah. Well. Oh, Slow Eddie, I'm so excited to Farkle you as well. Speaking of Farkles, such a stupid word. Where does that come from, first of all? Like, who decided that motorcycle accessories needed to be named Farkle? Like, I'm sure there's probably a logical reason. Is that... You almost had me, Dork. Functional Sparkle. Kind of. Anyways, I put bigger pegs on the twin recently. This week, sometime. Recently I did that. Guys, if you still have stock pegs, you're wrong. Oh my goodness. So much better. Most of you have already upgraded and are like, yeah, stupid. This is new for me. So it was delightful. Functional Sparkle. That's what I'm going with. Is poor... Oh, God. Dork's over here using fancy words. Portmanteau. Oh, wait. Am I portmanteau? I don't think so. That's not English, so clearly you made it up, Dork. Because this is America. Slow Eddie, is your stripper name Portmanteau or Farkle? Because I like Farkle better. Everybody, Dork got a new dog. It's actually real cute. Oh, man. Those pegs are just so good. Like, as we all know, well, most of us know, when you're off-road, you're weighing the bike with the peg, even when you're going straight to turn. Like, it's the best way to turn or to maneuver the bike. So you're on your feet a lot. Let's not get into standing versus sitting. That's one of the reasons that I was always taught that you stand off-road is to lean that weight side to side. So having that, like, just the bigger, God, my feet didn't hurt after being on the bike, standing up, off-road. Not like crazy off-road. Like, I went and did some gravel roads, forest roads. I did find a nasty, really rocky hill climb that I talked myself into doing, and I didn't die. So I'm getting over, the weight of the twin, which is exciting. But anyways, get big pegs if you have stock pegs, because it's good. Also, I'm only a teacher for another 2 months, so get your apples in now, because I might not have a job and I'm going to need breakfast. Oh, wait, we're talking... Oh, God. I thought we were talking about me talking about foot pegs standing up. Dork is still on portmanteau. A word blending the sounds and combining the meanings of two others. For example, motel from motor and hotel. Or brunch from breakfast and lunch. Oh, man. That's a word. I still don't think it's English, though. That doesn't sound like an English word. Everybody troll the English teacher. So there's Giant Loop. That's exciting. Also, okay. So I was doing some research. And I've been... So... I don't know why I'm stumbling to deliver information. This is a live stream, so we're just going to let it all, So I've been following the Transalp. I'm sure most all of you have. Then I came across the new, how many of you seen the new Suzuki Vstrom? What is it? 800DE? DE 800? Whatever. The Vstrom 800. Guys, it's got a 21 front inch wheel. Suzuki finally remembered to do adventure bike things. So that's neat. Also, so between both the Transalp and the Vstrom, the new 800 Vstrom, Corey, it's your moment. The seat height's like 33 inches on both, I think. I'm not sure about the Vstrom, but for sure the Transalp is 33.5 inches. So that's cool. Corey, I'm looking at you. It's still 458 pounds, though. I mean, it's... Oh, God, math. 80 pounds? 80 pounds less than an Africa Twin? But also, the V-Strom's 507 pounds. So there's that. What's 800 pounds? No, it's 458 pounds. Never mind. No, that would have been a mean joke. Your face. But yeah, the V-Strom's got a 21-inch front, which I think is, neat that they finally got with the times. Now, what's it just needs to finally go to not a carbureted engine, and then we'll all be good. It'll be current times. So that's another thing. That's another exciting thing. So here we are. You guys are really going. Oh my God. Just learn it. Oh look, Mike brought Dork an apple. Good job. I'm not sure if Dork, are you, again, I remember, don't read every thing in the chat, but here we are. I have ADHD. 800 pounds, are we talking about your knowledge of English or the Transalp? The Honda Portuva Maneuver Derber. Your feet, wait, oh, okay, that's, so The reason I went back and read up was because all I saw was my feet don't touch. And I was like, what the hell is Mighty V360 talking about? Are you talking about the Africa Twin, or have you sat in, well, the Transalps aren't here yet, so it would have had to be the Africa Twin. Also, Slow Eddie, he's going to totally, you're both going to agree to donate that 300 rally to me, so you're not getting it back. Yeah, poor Corey Nagel, he's about my height. Africa Twin, buddy. Well, any dual sport with good suspension, really. You'd be a good solid 35 to 37 inch seat height, so. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, Mighty V360 just got the Outrider lowering link on his Africa Twin. Can you finally touch the ground with that, Corey? Mighty V360? There's 2 Corys. Shit, I don't know what to do. Dork, am I allowed to swear in live streams? I'm going to do it because I'm not monetized. I don't care. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, my God. I get it. Okay, I'm caught up. 800 pounds. Got him. That is a lot. 507 pounds for an 800cc off-road bike, which you can finally call an off-road bike because it has a 21-inch front. I still hate that they did a 21-inch front and a 17 in the rear, but whatever, Suzuki. They've been on their own game for a while. Yeah, I thought you did with the swearing, but I wasn't sure. Oh, God. Oh, wait, what is this? No kidding. Mighty V360 says he can get 2 down solid now, talking about getting his feet onto the ground on an Africa Twin. How, you know, not to height shame you, how tall are you? Much shorter guy. I am always fascinated at the fact that he was willing to just go rock an Africa Twin off-road. There's no dabbing for him. Yeah, Dork bought a Gen 4 4Runner. 5.5, 29-inch inseam. On an Africa Twin, which was stock height until a couple weeks ago. But that lowering link made the difference. Now he can flat foot, well, not flat foot, but get both feet down confidently. Yeah, he can dab once. He can dab on the way down. All right, I'm at the bottom of the chat. I'm a part of the conversation again. You know, as the guy running the. I know. Some men just have a long inseam for their height. I got you, Mighty V360, with, you know, your situation. So what else? What else do I have? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So the whole point of that thing is that I'm super excited to see that the, like, mid-size market is starting to flush out with, like, actually capable off-road bikes, mostly stock. Because, like, before, I mean, what do we really have before? If I'm not mistaken, I mean, we had the DR650Z, but that's like a dual sport. That's like a big motor for a dual sport. CB500X. We don't really have like a lot of options for not my size people, 6'5", to get off road on an adventure bike. And that, I don't know, CB500X is okay, but it's not great. Now we've got the sweet Honda Transalp. Apparently everybody, so what was it, like a week ago? A couple weeks ago probably, because they're just putting videos out in the last week or so. Anyways, they just recently finally did like the press day for the Honda Transalp. And everybody is raving about that, what is it, the Hornet engine that's in it. So I'm super curious. I'm definitely, as soon as, you know, 6 years from now, when we get one at a Honda dealership in America, 9 years from now, I'm going to go test drive one. Because I just want to see. Just give it a little rap. Oh, man. I would not be opposed to carrying Corey around in a giant man-sized... would that be a man carrier? I'm definitely getting banned from YouTube before this conversation's over. We gotta make it happen. You can let your legs dangle. Video it didn't happen. Oh, if I put him in a what? Hey, dork. Hey, Mr. Englishman. What's that? There's no way to dance around this. It's a fabric thing that women carry babies in. Starts with a P. I wanted to be very specific before I said starts with a P relative to carrying a grown-ass man around. Papasan? No, that's what they lay in. Anyways, whatever. I'm going to carry Mighty V360 around like a dumb little baby. It's going to be hilarious. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Text Harold about it. Don't tell Harold. He's going to ban us. Or maybe not. It's Giant Loop. Giant Lube, depending on, which live stream you're on. Giant Loop man carrier. Oh, I see he's going to develop the product. Yeah. Get R&D on that in the next 21 days. Papoose. Thank you, Tom Barraro. Papoose. Not Papasan. Papoose. It's a fun word to say. I'm going to, over here. I like how I leaned more into camera. Sorry, guys. I'm a bro. I try not to be a bro, but just, sometimes bros got a bro. Portmanteau. Hey, at least I know how to say it. Papoose. Yeah. All right, everybody give it up for Farkle. Next up to the stage, Papoose. Slow Eddie gets it. Oh, guys. 17 minutes in. That's specifically for just Dorking the Road and Exploring Adventure Moto. Hold on. It's time for a new beer. Oh, God. When you're 6'5" and old, you groan about every motion. There we go. Who's not allowed to do what? God, I leave for 2 seconds and Eddie's already getting banned from doing things? Come on, Eddie. Oh, take a shot. Wait, oh. Was it how often I refill my glass? Had a half a bottle of whiskey? Jesus. Eddie, your wife scares me too because she puts up with you, and it's not a sane human. Spends a lot of time in strip clubs. All right, and I'm caught up. Okay, can I do? I don't know. I don't know how. Okay, I want to see real quick. Oh God. That's how you know it's serious. What do you mean yes, no? Oh God, that's too much work. Never mind. I was gonna do a poll because I have a curious question, but apparently I'm too lazy to do all that typing. Where are you guys buying your camping stuff from? So, and this is not like a, paid thing. I've started marketing myself to basically everybody I know as like somewhat knowledgeable in camping and whatnot. nobody has heard of Moto Camp Nerd. Well, this is okay. Well, here's the deal. I get it. Like, we're a specific group. Guys, start telling your non-motorcycle friends about Moto Camp Nerd. I don't know why I was baffled to find out that they aren't, well, Ben of Moto Camp Nerd, like, nobody knows. And, dude, their stuff is so cool. Moto Camp Nerd and REI are my two go-tos. And here's why I say REI. And I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, specific just to the Pacific Northwest. I don't know if they're national. I know they're based here. Anyways, their return policy is a year. A whole year. I had a sleeping pad for 11 months. And then I popped a hole in it. And I just took it back. And they were like, oh, all right. And I got a new one. So there's certain things that I'll still shop from REI. All right, well, yeah. They're not really overpriced. A little bit. But to be able to return a popped sleeping pad because my dumbass cat decided to run across it, worth it. Anyways, the whole point of the thing is, for no rhyme or reason or paid sponsorship, sponsor me now, Moto Camp Nerd. If you're not buying your stuff at Moto Camp Nerd, you really should. Because dude is like only putting up stuff that he knows and trusts. And it's hard to find a site that like actually has put the time in to only be marketing you as quality stuff. So don't buy your crap from Amazon is my point. Except for the click chair. Damn, I love my click chair. I had to reset my diaphragm. Yeah, where is Moto Camp Nerd? He was in the last one. And then he was like, damn, that guy drinks a lot. Who is Moto Camp Nerd? Sounds dumb. Okay, and I'm caught up. Yeah, anybody named Ben. What a chump. Yeah, oh yeah, that's another thing to point out is, so Moto Camp Nerd, if you don't know, is run basically by one guy and his wife. And you would think, based on interacting with them, buying something from them, looking at the website, seeing how much they have in stock, you would think that guy is like running it full time. He has a full-time job, working a swing shift, and runs Moto Camp Nerd, which is crazy to me. Like, that's so dope. Do you think... not gonna lose. Mighty V360 is the only one that's going to reset this diaphragm. Because he's short, you know, the angle of... That was an actual punch. It's getting weird. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would never want to work a swing shift. I did nights when I was in the Navy. Nights is fine. That's weird. But a swing shift, like dealing with the way the sun exists in your life, I just couldn't fall asleep. That would be terrible. That's it. Those are the only topics. 23 minutes. Well, guide the conversation. What did you do in the military? Oh, thank you, Slowity. I was a photographer. Well, I was a photographer, journalist. I was in the Navy as a mass communication specialist. I did radio for a while. I got to drink with Jimmy Buffett after insulting him. That's my go-to drinking story. Stupid Jimmy Buffett. So Giant Loop is getting close. You would say this conversation is taking a giant loop. Wait, hold on. Critter, you hit 4,000 and 1,000? Is Critter still here? Did he dip out? Oh, because he's on the ferry. Or he just thinks I'm an idiot. Either is fine. 4.9 video with the armadillo bag. Oh, yes, I did. Giant loophole. I was going to send you that, and then I watched the rest of the video, and then I forgot, dork. But I assumed you probably saw it. Yeah. If you haven't seen the 4.9 video where they talk about alternative fuel options, they talk about the giant loop armadillo bag, which in America, by legal definition, you can't carry fuel in, which is the stupidest set of regulations ever. But, you know, they're in Canada, and he was like, well, they made a giant loophole joke, and it was pretty good. Where, Trav, Critter's on a ferry. They have ferries in Canada. Because their lakes are so big. 2-gallon Rainier. Yes. Slowdy, if you don't actually fill it with 2 gallons of Rainier beer, I'm going to be upset. Oh my God. It's like the worst beer bong ever. Mexico's where I do well. Yeah. That's so. Okay. Dork. Question. So, if you're in the U.S. and filming yourself filling an armadillo bag with fuel, does that qualify as like an issue? Pardon me. Stupid carbonated beer. Oh my God, not that Rainier can taste worse. Says on his live stream that he's not talking about how good Coors is. But Rainier is worse than Coors? Yeah, I said it wrong on purpose. It's Coors. I don't know, like, so legally, you're not supposed to fill it with fuel. I don't know why. It just popped in my brain as a question. I didn't rationalize what the whole process would be. I mean, I think the EPA probably has real police, but could you imagine somebody just knocks on your door? Sir, we were watching your YouTube channel and we noticed you filled an armadillo bag with fuel. That would be the fucking worst. No, you don't. Fuel? What fuel? Oh my God, my stupid cat. She will stand in her stupid cat box and scratch for like 5 minutes. I'm over here trying to do a live stream, bro. Come on. Rude. He's doing that with drone views. Well, that's... I don't know. I don't want to touch that. I have a lot of strong feelings about the stupid FAA and drone things. But here's the problem. I'm doing it. I said I wasn't going to stand on that soapbox. People are stupid. How many freaking drones have fallen into Old Faithful? Like, stop flying drones if you don't know what the hell you're doing. But yeah, FAA is really cracking down on drone stuff. Like, a lot. It's kind of crazy. Jello shots. Wait, oh, Jello shots. Ew. There's so many reasons. What? Don't make Jello shots in an armadillo bag, please. I know. Newsflash, everybody. You heard it here first. People are dumb. Well, never mind. I had a set of students recently ask me about flying a drone in places they obviously shouldn't. They had no idea. Being around a military base, they're not supposed to be flying a drone way up in the air. I was like, how have you not gotten arrested? Turns out their drone's not registered to them. If you have a drone, register it with the FAA, damn it. It's this motorsports fluid. That's... No, nobody was... Wait. So what, are you talking about Giant Loop? I definitely did not get super drunk at Giant Loop. No, that was not me. That was my last live stream. Good God. Guys. Ugh. That was the worst. I woke up Friday and I was like, I'm old now. I put a half a bottle of whiskey away. That was a lot. You didn't miss anything, Purple. Shut up. Oh, hey, Motorcycles and Pancakes here. Everybody say hi. Motorcycles and Pancakes. I don't know how long you've been here, but I just noticed you're here. It's because I've run out of things to talk about, so I'm actually paying attention to the chat. Livestream? What livestream? Oh, hey, Owen Lush. What the hell is his name? Got a military friend of mine. He was doing a good job of trolling me, and then I realized a good ways into it while inebriated, which I'm pretty proud of myself. Who it was. Anyways, he's not here. It's a bummer. Motorcycles Pancakes, aren't you somewhere up in the Washington area? Sort of, kind of near. Sawsman is here. Everybody say hey, Sawsman. That's Pete. He took us around last year at Giant Loop. Me and someone else. And he's like, oh my God, dude is so crazy knowledgeable. I had so much fun listening to him like teach me about Oregon. He's a cool guy. Anyways, everybody say hey, Sawsman, because he's great. Oh, he's his neighbor. Oh, so you're down in the Oregon. Stupid Oregon. Yeah, someone else. Yeah, someone else. Where's Oregon City? Jokes. I don't know. I'm sure there's a way, but I don't know. Wish I could just see a list of who's here. You know, you gotta know, well, it's fine. It's fine. Let's all just move on, you know? Yeah, hit the thumbs up, folks. Look. Explore Adventure Moto's modding mod light this evening. Take attendance. Looking for specifically one person. Got jokes. One person. And go. Guys, give me topic. What are we talking about? Can't find the thumbs up. Just use an emoji, Owen. It's fine. Yeah, Slow-Eddie quit. We don't know what, but oh. Is it because he said your shop? Eds. If I were a motorcycle, I'd be an Africa Twin. Duh. Just kidding. I'd probably be like I would be a 250L. Slightly undersprung, not quite capable, but really dedicated to getting there. No. Okay, I remember what you guys are talking about. It wasn't Giant Loop. It was TourTech. TourTech, I stumbled my way over to beg, borrow, and steal a cigar off of Dork. That was our first real interaction. That's when we sort of became buddies. No, it was fun. That was great. TourTech was the first time we actually like hung out. But yeah, oh man. Well, I sat there watching the finals for Stanley Cup. And so yeah, I was putting them away. And then that got done, and I was like, oh, I'm still like, it's early. So then I just started being social, like I do. If you guys find me at Giant Loop, I will talk to literally anyone. And when there's free beer involved, I mean, there wasn't at TourTech, but when there's free beer involved, I'm going to talk to a lot of people. On the Swassman says TourTech broke your cherry on off-road. On the Africa Twin, it really did. I want to go back. So, Swassman, you're not doing TourTech this year, right? Because I kind of want to go back to that ruddy road and see how not terrible it was. Oh, so I was just talking. So I'm working on editing the video. But last week I took the twin up the slickest, rockiest shit, and it wasn't bad at all. Like if it was summertime, I'd have been like, let's go. But it was wet. That ass end of that twin was dancing. But it was fine. Everything's fine. The more you treat that bike like a dirt bike, and just like I'm very content with the fact that I'm finally genuinely starting to get over the weight. You respect it, but there's nothing to be afraid. Like, just go. Drink. Oh, well, fine. It's just beer. Yeah, then I stopped halfway up the hill at Tour Tech because I like did a weird dance over a rut. It freaked me out. And so then poor Mighty V360 had to stop halfway up the hill. And then he dropped his bike. And then I literally couldn't move because the ground was so uneven. So then Solzman had to save him. Tour Tech was fun. Both are fun. Do both. Because they're great in different ways. Ride at Tour Tech, but not camp at the park. Oh. Is that like a loophole so that you don't have to pay? Because that's clever. Yeah. Gravel roads, the Idaho BDR. Don't enter a turn doing 30 miles an hour without counterleaning, or you'll die. And then you'll come back to life and swear profusely. What is vibrating? I know, that's annoying. I'm sorry, guys, but I need to figure out what's happening here because I can hear it also. That's better. There we go. Owen Losh is going to be at Tour Tech this year with his first rally. Owen, why are you not coming all the way down to Giant Loop that's God only knows how many hours away from you? That's cool. I need to reach out to Tour Tech and offer to volunteer because I don't want to have to pay for 2 tickets. Plus, I'm a social butterfly, and I tried to volunteer last year, but nobody got back to me, so then I just ended up buying a ticket. I'll probably end up buying a Tour Tech ticket. You don't die, you just slide a lot. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, if you haven't seen my Idaho BDR video, well, it wasn't the whole thing, but we did a section of the Idaho BDR last August, and did a lot of really good off-roading, really beat the crap out of the twin as far as, you know, my standards go. But the group I was with was like, they were way above me. So they were moving, and they didn't want to stop and like look at the scenery and, you know, take breaks. So I didn't, and I regret doing that because I went into a corner way too hot. I actually just recently rewatched, like, for some random curiosity. I was curious how fast I was going. I came into that corner at 28 miles an hour with no lean on, it wasn't even gravel. It was like hard packed dirt with like little pebbles on top. Oh my God, it was not good. So yeah, I did the same thing Explore Adventure Moto recently did with a full 360 rotation, but mine was on the ground. Less dramatic, but the same level of intense rotation. Speaking of search terms, Explore Adventure. Oh, man. Yeah. Dork says based on the rest of that video, the BDR. So the rest of the group kept going, and I forget his channel all the time because it's similar. Anyways, Kyle, one of the guys on the ride, Backcountry Adventure Motorsports? I think that's it. Anyways, he flies. So he recently sold his Africa Twin and picked up a GS 1200, 1250, GS something, doesn't matter. They're all Beamers, but a big ass bike. But he was on his Africa Twin on the Idaho BDR, and he will do like 60, 70 miles an hour off-road. and he hit, there was a part of the trail that was like washed out, and he went down the ravine. His bike almost landed on him. It was crazy. So yeah, I'm not upset that in the end I didn't make it on that whole thing, because it was a little more intense than it had been described to me. Bacon Whiskey. What a great name. Yeah, that was, whew. That was hard to watch. That was scary. Some people are like, I don't know what I would do in that situation. I do. I'd shit my pants. Like, kudos to him for not pooping his pants. The Graceful Renegade's here. I am hitting Giant Loop. Graceful Renegade. I'm super excited about it. So, if you are not following the Graceful Renegade, you should. Because, if I'm not mistaken, you are like 100% living on your bike right now, correct? She's doing all kinds of cool travel. Super dope channel. What mic am I using? Sounds good. This is it's $100. Well, I think this one's $120, but now they make a smaller version for $100. It's the Yeti. Blue microphones, Yeti. Should be called the Sasquatch because it's the Pacific Northwest, but yeah, 100% living on her bike, traveling around. So jealous. So definitely go follow her because she's awesome. It was right about this time, well, a little bit after Giant Loop, but right about this time last year that process started, right? So you've been doing that for a year now. How is that? Let's just turn Tallman Moto's live stream into interviewing the Graceful Renegade with a 5 to 7 second delay question to answer. Yeah, how is literally living on the motorcycle? I mean, we all know the answer is great, but Paul Herring turd. Yeah, that's what that was. It was not good. Friggin' Idaho. You know what was cool though? The blue cabin. That was super neat. We'll just get a better sleeping pad. No, I'm joking. There's definitely a difference. What was I looking at recently? There's a 10-inch. Oh, I was at REI. There's a 10-inch inflatable mattress. It's like a sleeping pad though. The thing was this big. I know, blue. Yeah, I know what we're doing right now. I see it. Dude, it was huge. Owen, don't do it. I don't know. Wait, no, do it. Owen, what's the score? Guys, there's playoff hockey tonight, and I chose you instead of a bar. Really, I just planned this and then didn't realize that there was a game. It's fine. It's totally fine. 10 inches. Guys, don't type blue waffle. YouTube's gonna disown me. We do the orbiter with the dudes. No. If I had a dual sport, I would push my way into that group, but I do not. And oh no. All right, well, Owen activated my ADHD. Wait one. Kraken score. No, I'm not. Oh, Owen 2 end of first. That's not bad. That's not bad, Owen. It's end of the first. God, I bet there's so much fighting though. Anyways, this is the hockey channel. No, they're going. I would try and even like jokingly be like, I didn't even get an invite, but I've seen me off road on my twin. I wouldn't want to invite me to that trip either. The orbiter's intense. If you guys haven't seen, they finally posted the Oregon BDR film on the BDR site. You should go watch it. I went to the film premiere when it was here in Seattle with Mighty V360. There's a video about it if you'd like to go find it. That's not an easy route. It's not like a hard route, but I am super excited though to see Dork do it, which I'll probably get to see all of it because I'll probably end up editing it. But watching him progress in sand, there's so much sand on the Oregon BDR. Oh my God. On a dual sport, I'd be fairly comfortable. I mean, you know, nobody's ever comfortable in sand, but I just need a damn light bike, guys. Anti-Washington, anti-BDR. Yeah. Slow Eddie, why aren't you going? Wait, Slow Eddie's not going on the Oregon BDR group ride? Eddie, why? You have a T7, bro. You went to Mexico, bro. Oh, God. Wives, am I right? Yeah, it looks hella intimidating. Well, see, the wife's on vacation. You go have your vacation. You guys have to do everything together? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Just in case she's in the other room. I don't want her to hate me. She's just listening, going, tall man, he's on the list. No, there's, what was the joke we made? Mighty V360? Rocks, sand, sand, rocks, rocks, sand. Oregon BDR looks intense. There's literally parts where there's not a trail or a road. It's just a field. Give it 2 years. There will be a trail. But it is, it's going to be a good time for the people that know, probably divorce her, for the people that know how to ride it. Yeah, riding is more, she'll forgive you for divorcing her? Probably. I would imagine so. This is great. I'm just sort of, you know, I think we're all sort of on topic together. Mostly. 79%. Motorcycles and pancakes till late summer, yeah. We had a super late melt up in Washington this past year. But I haven't really bothered to look to see if comparably we got above or below average snow. I can tell you it's supposed to be 87 a couple of days this week up here. So the Wobder should be melted out hopefully fairly soon. By fairly soon, I mean mid-June. But I don't know how much snow we got, so it's a big depender. 87% full bow. Oh, man. Y'all haven't gone and watched Dork in the Roads Mexico series. Beer time. Wait one. Keeping them stacked here so I can keep track this time. Because I'm smart. Sort of. All right, I'm not smart. Ugh. Los pulpos hermanos. Gin time for who? Oh, God. So, husband, where are you going on the Wobder this weekend? I leave for 2 seconds, and Ben's over here advertising tours. All right. I won't tell anyone about the rumor of the Ride Adventure Truck Supported Orbiter run. Yeah, Tyler's... Oh, man. Tyler from Ride Adventures will push you beyond your comfortable limits, but somehow seems to know that you'll get through it. That or he's just, Dork, I think he's really just banking on the human spirit. And he's like, they'll figure it out. That dude's, yeah, he's a crazy good rider. there's a section in Dork's Mexico series where they're going through a riverbed, and it's like shitty sand, like gross sand. And there's a shot of this dude just wobbling the bike back and forth and keeping it upright like it's nobody's business. I would, yeah. Dude's a crazy rider. Someday I'll be there. For sure, Tyler's gotten lucky with the survival rate. Yeah, there's no way that's 100% skill. There's a slice of luck in there. Yeah, but you didn't tap out, Eddie. You guys did it. That makes you badasses. Oh, you used to race motocross. Oh, that makes sense. All right, Critter's back. What were we talking about, Critter, earlier? And then somebody was like, oh, where is he? And I was like, he's doing things. Anyways, Critter's still here. We're 50 minutes in, Critter. And if you'll notice, there's much less slurring at this point. I would advertise, I really should, well, here's the deal. I'm job hunting, so there are certain things that I don't want a potential employer to find, and that live stream is one of them. So we're just going to unlist that for a while. Yeah, Dork's been, well, throwing jobs at me. Then people are like, yeah, we'll see. Although, shout out to Ben for Moto Camp Nerd. So, again, that was not a paid plug earlier, but I might hopefully start working with Moto Camp Nerd to do some of their video content. If you know people that need videos edited, I'm looking for all the work. So, doesn't mean you can catch them. Oh, that's what we were talking about, is congrats on 1,000 subs and monetizing on YouTube. That's what it was. Oh, guys, my mom's here. Be cool. Yay, Critter. That's super exciting, man. Yeah. Like, everybody, yay for... So, Eddie, of course I'll edit for you. Duh. It's kind of funny because I was thinking the other day, I still haven't seen Slow Eddie's take from Mexico, and he did so much 360 work. Oh, God. All right, guys. Don't talk about my drunk live stream. My mom's here. Just kidding. She knows. Donkey's involved in your content? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Yeah, well, yeah, of course. If he didn't have a 360 camera on that pole, it would have been a really awkward shot. He's a big fan of the pole. I like how quickly this evolved when my mother showed up. You guys are right on cue. I think I just figured out who Cheese Weenie is. Oh, man. Yeah. Explore Adventure Moto. He was quick to... I had like 4 different jokes that you all were going to throw out. That's the username. Anyways, Ross says, hey. Nothing like telling your mom that Cheese Weenie says hi. Oh, man. That's good stuff. Yeah, he's going to be divorced soon. I'd be okay with... If If Eddie became my stepdad, I would have easier access to that 300 rally. So, just saying, you know? Oh, Lordy Lou. All right, guys. New topic. Nobody say your mom, because we're already there. It's going to be so much better when he gets it back because you ran it into a tree. I would call him Papa Eddie. Papa Eddie, can I ride the 300 rally? Are we going to see whatever the situation is where you crashed that 300 rally into a tree? Like, were you filming? I don't think it matters how fast you were going when you run into a tree. When you have a motorcycle YouTube, that actually makes it worse. How do you run into a tree going slow? Yeah, it makes it worse. Are we still talking about the 300L, or are we talking about Trav's bike with the aerodynamic screen? Trav just turned the Africa Twin into a sport bike. That's all he did. He just flipped it into a sport bike. Biking GoPro videos, yeah. No, but everybody else around him makes a sound when they hear it. Yeah. Go ahead, dork. Argue with Soilsman. You weren't focused. Oh, man, these freaking... Hold on. Oh, we're at 1 to 3. Period 2, 14 minutes. Yeah, that's right. I brought up Google. Lucky for you guys, I am going to forget it's there 14 different times. So, it's totally fine. Oh, we're back to the pulpo. Eddie never got over the pulpo. Is that even an octopus? How close do I have to get? Yeah, it's an octopus. Looked a little squiddy. The tree stopped me and I was thankful for it. Well, I mean, better a tree than a ravine. So there's that. Motorcycles and Pancakes. Have you seen his? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Both are, ridiculous. But the third person, you can see the bike flip. It's nuts. I don't understand how Explore Adventure Moto walked away from that. Because, dude, there's no way. All right, guys. Wait one. It's pee time. I'm going to send that pee break to Secret Labs. You guys should sponsor me. Look at this chair turnaround. All right, let's see. I'm going to go all the way back up to the pulpo. Yeah, that's true. He did limp away from it. But regardless, if you watch it flip in slow motion, he barely missed getting his whole foot crushed. It was crazy. Cheese Weenie. What a name. Oh, hey, Garrick. Have any pavement rooted in your Seattle that aren't socked in with snow? Yeah, actually, I have a video to edit. God damn it. Time and money. I just recently got off on some... Damn it. Just recently took the bike on some forest roads. And I found for me some... It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. But yeah, no, we've got some stuff. Okay, wait, who? I saw Ross, and I thought I knew who he was. Ross, do I know you, or are you just hitting on my mom? Either way it's fine. Oh, look, Frank JK's here. Hey, Frank JK. Yeah, it was fun though. I just went out looking for camping spots and trying to find some good dispersed camping spots, which is hard to do in freaking Washington because there's so many people now. Oh my god. Oh, there's so many people. It's the worst. So finding a good dispersed camping site is difficult. It shouldn't be, but it is. Anyways, that's what I was out doing, and I went and found some delightful roads. Also, I don't know, Mighty V360 if I told you, but I have a washed out bridge that we need to cross. I'm not willing to do it on my own, but I will do it with a second person so that one of us can tell everybody that the other died. So, we've got places to check. Slow Eddie, you have to have consent. It's 2023. Jesus. Even if you don't date my mom, Eddie, you can be my stepdad. It's official. Cameraman, yeah. Yeah, I'll totally do it, and you can just film me dying. And then we'll make sure that video still gets out. At my eulogy, I want my sub count read. Post-death. He excels at working with big tools. He sure does. Convince stuff. Yeah, if you're not convincing parts on your bike, you're not doing it right. It's my burner account. Welcome to the stage. All right, new topic. Eddie, pick the topic. 2 to 3. Gosh dang it. It's period 2. It's fine. Yeah, no pressure, Eddie. The entirety of our 19 viewers is riding on you. That's a great squatch. We've already discussed Eddie and my mother. She's still here. Mommy's still here. Ma! Meatloaf! Hey, Arbor, what's everybody doing this summer? Giant loop. Why are you looking for an XR 150 just to ride? Just to test ride? I like how you think there's going to be any of those in the next year. Actually, that's not true. The only thing that has shown up to the local Honda dealership is a stupid XR 150L. I saw 2. I don't know if they're still there, but I saw that they were inbound as stock. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Stupid XR 150L. Who? Oh no. So Osmond, why? Because I was just about to say, why would you want a 150L? Like, I don't know. I guess if you're just getting to and from town, I don't know. I would go test ride one. Hey, whoa with the Grom Boy comment. You know, there's still nobody that's taking a gram on the BDR. Just saying. I don't know. Okay, all right, okay. Everybody calm down. Apparently I'm the wrong. It's fine. Yeah. 150 is just my size. Oh, buddy. Oh, look, I ride a 10 speed is here. How long have you been here? I ride a 10 speed. I feel like I would have noticed that name. Carbs rule. No! I'm aggressively against them. Totally unreasonably. Yeah, but you didn't take it on the Wobder, Eddie. Dork in the Road found a group of guys that did monkeys on the BDR, and I was like, son of a bitch. They stole my idea. It was from 2 years ago. Trucking thing. All right, Motorcycles and Pancakes. We'll see you. Everybody say bye, Motorcycles and Pancakes. And then go sub to Motorcycles and Pancakes. Because also great stuff. Drop 10,000 mods. Add that Farkle. And then resell the XR150L with mods for $14,000. I don't know. A 150cc street legal bike. That's the only part of it that doesn't transfer in my brain. But Grom. So, all right. Yeah, oh man. I heard a 10 speed. You missed the conversation earlier. I cleared half a bottle of whiskey. It was a lot. Oh, M&P, that's way smarter. I'm just using the full name so that, they get the subs. Graceful Renegade, it makes more sense, like, in Vietnam. You know what, listen, I'm not against, I did kind of come in being hot, like, I'm against the XR150L. So I can't say I'm not against them. What, like, how fast, Graceful Renegade, how fast are they moving? Like, are they doing, like, 50 miles an hour? Am I talking myself into an XR150L because it's the only thing available? Stolen in exchange for money. 50s? Yeah, 50s all right. I mean, hell, if you can do 50 miles an hour on a little dual sport, if you're just going from, like, town to the mountains, they're cheap. Hold on, I gotta Google it to get the exact number because I don't want to get this one wrong. But they are dirt cheap. As a street legal bike, $29.71 plus tax tag, market adjustment. So $5,000, not bad. That's the Pacific Northwest price. Oh, he's already. Whoa! Oh my god! I thought you were only camping in the 4Runner in the winter. Oh, with your dog. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I still think you should get a sidecar, dork. But whatever, you can live your life, I guess. If you don't want 2 million subs for having a sidecar and a dog, that's the life you want to lead. Well, it better be nicer than the car you buy your daughter. It's your child. You should have crappy cars. No, that 400. What? It's a what? 2005? I know we had like 43 messages about it being a Gen whatever. 2005, right? Dork. If you don't buy a Ural, I'm gonna be upset. Oh, 4. Oh, okay. So let's see. I've had a 96. Actually, I think I've only had 2 4Runners. I had a 96 and an 02? No. 06. 96 and an 06. 4Runner. But I wouldn't exaggerate it. I've had, I'm going to try and do the math in my brain. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see, 87, 93, 2002, 2004, 96. I think that was the last one. Yeah, five different Tacomas and 2 of those 4Runners. So I know those engines pretty well. If you need help, well, you're too far away though. That's it. I'm moving to Oregon. It's totally not official. Yeah, the V8s are hard to find in the 4Runner too. That was not a popular thing. Your old ADV club with dogs. That's very specific. Who has half cut? Oh, me? You can have full custody of me, Eddie. Wait, hold on. Where did custody come off? Hold on. The hell are we talking about, Eddie? God. Can't keep up with him. Man, on an 04, you're going to find parts for anything, though. Especially aftermarket on Toyota. Where are we at? 811? The night is young. I don't have to work tomorrow. Yeah, 200,000 miles is not... You can have things to manage, but not really. That's breaking it in on a well cared for 4Runner. When you gonna lift it? You're not doing that lift yourself when you do it. Of course you have to lift it. You're not gonna lift it yourself, are you, dork? Suspension's one of the few things I will not work on. I don't like hearing that I'm a bro. It's probably not any better watching me blow stupid fucking vape stuff out. But anyways, I've got a Sonata. I've got a Kia Niro. Frank, I get it. Works on Forza all the time. Pay him to do it. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, we did for a little bit. What was it, a year or so ago? I had a Jeep Comanche. And that was the first time I've ever sort of kind of done suspension work on my own. I'm not judging, but I don't understand how they think it's a good idea to let high school students do suspension work. If you have never dealt with the springs in a car, they are under so much pressure. And to get the stock springs out of a car, truck, whatever, a 4-wheeled vehicle is my point. Because, motorcycles, to get the suspension like undone, you have to put more pressure on those springs to like undo things, and then you have to put pressure on the bigger springs to get them back in. It's terrifying. And if like one of the clips, there's these clips that go around the tops and bottoms of the spring to like pull it down. If one of them slips, they will shoot. They have killed people. I will not mess with suspension work. Yeah, I would. Yeah, the Grom crew is very broy. That's what I found out when I had a 2002 WRX. I was super excited to go do like WX meetup groups and hang out with like people that wanted to rally. Oh my God. Subaru crew is bros. We all know this now because we're older. When I was 23, I was very disappointed in who it turned out I was hanging out with. It was a sweet car, though. I used to just bomb that down ridiculous roads that it had no business being on. after June? Dork, I don't think there's much happening up here in the Pacific Northwest after June, is there? I can't think of anything. Thanks for stopping by, Graceful Renegade. Super excited to run into you at Giant Loop. It's going to be a lot of fun. The old WRXs, I mean, here's the problem. Here's what I hate the most about what Subaru has done. I'm doing it. I'm getting, just for a quick second, I'm going to get on my Subaru soapbox. Subaru used to build super dope vehicles. They had the wagons, and then there was the Forester, which is a weird boxy thing. The WRXs, which were designed to be off-road. They were designed as a rally car. You could buy a 2002 WRX off the floor, go rally it, and if you know how to drive, you'll probably place reasonably. The WRX is the most bro car. Like, what do you have? Like 3.5 inches, maybe of stock clearance now between, you know, the ground and the bottom of the car. Like, it's become such a gross bro car. God, they killed off the wagon. They don't make any kind of a freaking car truck. Brat, Baja. I'm so disappointed in what has happened to Subaru. Ugh, God. But yeah, it makes sense to see probably 2006 and prior WRXs up on Bethel Ridge. I would have done stupid shit like that. Babyhead Hill, all day. I did an 09, and that was my I did 2002 and a 2009 WRX, and that was the 09 was my realization that Subaru was headed downhill, because I could not do the same things I could in my 2002. Yeah, I loved that car. Somewhere I have a photo of my 2002 WRX, literally like halfway up the windshield, whole front end gone in a mud hole. I beat on that car off-road. It's good stuff. Parallel camper. Hello. Hello, parallel camper. Yeah, if you're going to buy a car like that, like, that's what you do with it. Also, I used to do like 85 miles an hour when I was going into on-ramps. Because if you've never driven an all-wheel drive car fast, it is delightful. Young me was dumb. But that's everybody's general consensus. Yeah. I'm going to bring up the Dork Camp Out or Critters thing, because, yeah, both of y'all are max capacity. You're still young, man. If you look at my last live stream, I am. Dork's woods are filled. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely got to be a manual. Well, my DB360, I wasn't, yeah, well, yeah, I know. It's dependent on what I do. Because I don't know. I don't know what my future's going to hold. Hopefully I can get up there for Critter Moto's camp out. Yeah, Frank, yeah, I know. There's a lot of people getting rid of manuals. Automatic transmissions are smarter than they ever used to be. Doesn't mean they're more fun. Yeah, Dork, you're rounding the corner. You're a big-time celebrity now. That's 3. For Dork and Explore Adventure Moto, who probably have a bet on how many before the end of the live stream. Ooh, H. Taylor. Ooh, yeah. Hold on. I was going to get a beer and then I was reading. Ed, are you talking about Dork's thing? Oh, okay. Was that directed at me or Dork? I guess that was probably directed at Dork. Yeah, Frank, go to things on your own. Listen, I don't know, Frank, I don't know if you're an introvert or an extrovert, but well, Eddie, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't plan things for the summer because I don't know what my future looks like. But Frank, if you're an extrovert, my favorite thing is just showing up to events with, I'd say nobody, but basically just, me and my ADV, because we're besties now. But he's not an extrovert, so I do all the talking. It's fine. He just sets up his tent. Yeah. We'll see how Giant Loop goes, Dork. I'm gonna get a beer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Poor old man bones. The trio that will never die. Till we go off-road. Eddie, I will for sure let you know. Dork, what's the date on it? Clearly we're talking about your event. Thanks, Papa Eddie. 27th through 30th. That was super helpful. And that's on me. Is that a Friday? Is what I should have asked. I'm just going to watch you respond. I don't know. I'm not going to try and Google. No, that's it. That's every time I see him, it's hey, Papa Eddie. That's sticking. Thursday through Sunday. God, what if it's all the way down in Oregon, so I'd have to leave early Thursday. Maybe. Mighty V360, that should read Frank. Almost everybody at Giant Loop is super low key. Almost. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, poor buddy. Wait. There's free rogue beer at your event? I will explain as much to whatever potential employer I may have. I didn't realize there was free beer involved. It's also because I didn't read the event because I knew I probably couldn't go. Oh, man. Got a freaking nose hair. That should have been the drinking game. How many times did he touch his nose? Just, it's itchy. Yeah, Garrick. Because you need that 1 gallon armadillo bag to put water in, Just in case the EPA is here. I'm trying to keep it low key, Garrick's got a 300L. Dope. Garrick, we probably already established this, but I'm only paying attention to like 73% of the chat. Where are you at? Where are you riding from is my question. Get into Giant Loop. Dorks in the woods. I'm super low-key. You know it's a secret because I get right next to the microphone. The EPA only listens to far away from the microphone things. So when you get like this, you can say you put gas in your armadillo bag. But out here, you have to say like, oh yeah, I use the armadillo bag for, Jello shots. Trav, you better not be trailing with a giant loop. Holy shit. You're in Seattle and you found a 300L? How long have you had that? This son of a biscuit. Garrick, if you bought that from Everett Motorsports, I might have to fight you with giant loop. Just kidding, I won't. But I might go fight somebody at Everett Motorsports. Dude, I'm going on... Shit. 16 months? Being on that stupid list? That's the worst. I'm never going to get one. What? Sleeping in a tent when the sun comes up at 4 a.m. is the frickin' best. Oh my god. I live for the summer. It's less depressing when you only sleep 4 hours a day. Oh, Ride Motorsports. No kidding. I knew I should have got on their list. Damn it. Yeah. You probably will get a 300 LS first. Well, I'm specifically looking for a rally though. I want to build a light adventure bike. Oh man, do I? Or just buy one that's already done. And then get a sticker just to troll Jeep people that says bought not built. Oh no. Poor little baby doggy. If you missed it, Dork just said that his dog took a drink of his whiskey. Oh, I bet that was entertaining. That's the way to do it. 10-speed. Find somebody who just threw the money at it. People in Bellevue are really good at that, and they sell them for a reasonable price because they don't give a shit. But they'll throw all of the stuff on the bike, take it off road, it falls over, and they're like, but I put all the parts on it. So then they just sell the bike. Yeah, find somebody who's dropped it a couple of times. Plastics are replaceable. I don't give a damn how many scratches are on it. Does it run? Oh yeah, which Dork, I did not send you, but it was like 16 weeks old. So I'm just assuming it's obviously been sold. There was a guy in California who had a 300L posted for $3,400 because he dropped it 4 times. Starts and runs fine, but the plastics are scratched. Just need to get rid of it because I have kids. I was like, what the hell? So it was either, somebody in a bad spot that needed to sell their bike quick, or it was a scam. Likely a scam. But the write-up seemed pretty indicative of somebody being like, well, it's got scratches now, so I guess I have to sell it cheap. Was it stolen? Yeah, maybe. Joy's here. Guys, everybody say hey to Joy Blakeman. She's one of my bestest buddies, and she has the matching whiskey tattoo. So, yeah. Everybody go subscribe to Joy Blakeman. She probably doesn't have any videos. That's 90% a joke. Unless it turns out Joy's a bigger YouTube star than me, which wouldn't surprise me. Dude. Dork extra right now, and you know why. Yeah. She's a very patient person. Oh, yeah, Joy met her, Corey, Mighty V360 met Joy at my birthday gig. So they're sort of buddies now. Thanks, dork. Just living my middleist life. Where are we at? 18? We still got 18 people here. It's not bad. 8:30. I'd like to point out how much more accurate my words are, phrase to phrase. Oh, hey, you cracked it open. Speaking of which, this is what a great time to bring it up. Dork, did you know that Dogfish Head? I don't know if you know what Dogfish Head is because you're not a big IPA guy. But they make a whiskey. How is it? That was an immediate redirect to Joy because she opened the Dogfish Head whiskey. Good? I feel like you already messaged me about this. Yeah, I would love to know if they use the same barley and wheat for the whiskey. We've got a guy up here, Pursuit Distillery. He buys malts and barley from local distilleries. Or no, he takes the actual beer as it's like fermenting. For whatever reason, something goes wrong, they can't use it. He takes it and he distills it, and he makes whiskey out of straight up beer liquid. Wort, for those who don't know. Yeah. Joy, you weren't on my last live stream, but I think I told you about it. Went through half a bottle on this thing. That is no longer listed. Oh, 10 Speed's out of here? Bye, 10 Speed. Have a good night. Oh, God, Eastern Zone. Oh, it's 11:30 out there. Thanks for being here so late. Yeah, there's requirements to call it whiskey a whiskey, and for whatever reason, using that wort, I think maybe it's because there's hops in there. I used to know this. I did a whole podcast on it when I had a podcast. But they don't call it a whiskey. It's a whiskey, but they don't call it a whiskey. It's a whatever. Distilled spirit. But yeah, they're making stuff out of beer. Super good. Pursuit Distillery. If you can find their stuff, definitely buy it. It's really good. Oh, man. All right, let's see who. Bacon whiskey. You pick our next topic. What are we talking about? We're talking about bacon. B-dubs. Bacon whiskey bro waiting on you. No pressure, but you know, there's a lot of awkward downtime here, so I'm just joking. Oh, beer whiskey. Beer whiskey is the best. But don't drink beer and then whiskey. Or mix the two. That sounds disgusting. Oh, Eddie, you're leaving too? All right, bye, buddy. That's fine. We're going to go another, 20 minutes. Then we're going to wind it down. Clearly, the topics are slowing. Shirley Temple. You know, back in my younger days, I used to drink a Shirley Temple or two. Wait. Okay, bye. Oh. Yeah, God, Corey. You set everybody up to say bye to Eddie. Okay, well, not bye, Papa Eddie. Thanks for staying around. Thanks for actually being here. Bikes Gamer Adventure. How long have you been here? Everybody say hi, Bikes Gamer Adventure. That's from Roy Rogers. Oh, man. Isn't it? No. Oh, no. What's Arnold? No, not Arnold Palmer. Isn't a Roy Rogers like some weird take of Arnold Palmer? What the hell is Roy? What? I'm going to say the hell is a Roy Rogers. God, what did people do before the internet? Oh, yeah, it's Cherry Coke. With grenadine? Oh, there's a smudge on my screen. Grenadine. I thought there was an L in there. Gross. Sounds disgusting. I strongly dislike normal Coke. I'll drink Diet Coke, which I know is worse for you. I don't give a shit. I don't care what's happening inside my body. I just want to know that it tastes good on my tongue. Guys, 65 grams of sugar? That's so much. Stupid Coke. Coke's the worst. Unless you need to take battery acid off of your battery and then pour Coke all over that shit. That works so well. Oh, man. Oh, purple. Just life of the party over here. I'm so excited for him to get his stupid motorcycle endorsement. That's going to be great. Back up and tear it down again. Guys, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Giant Loop's going to be extra crazy this year. Wait, what class are you taking? Except I have to teach a class Friday morning. Assistant coaching. Oh, are you going up to do stuff with Tyler? Didn't you just... Oh, you were... that was your live stream. You were just saying how you don't really do that much. And here you are doing it. I do, actually. I really do want to come down and do a Ride Adventures course. I'd be super curious how that goes on the Twin. Damn it. All right. Pee break. We're used to regular pee breaks if you watch the Dork stream. It's also the awkward angle of the mic. I don't normally have to do like calisthenics to get in my damn chair. All right, what I miss, which means who can take it? Oh god. Oh my god, I missed so much. The hell is Indian Coke? Joy. It's 2023. It's Native American Coke. It's probably a worse joke than whatever you were saying. Wait. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. See, I'm doing that thing where I gotta scroll up and don't read every comment. Trevor, you asking me to go camping? Oh, I'm so far up, guys. Everybody stop talking for 10 seconds. And I know that only incites more typing, but... Oh! You're teaching of... What? The freaking darn... Hold on. Nobody say anything. I need to catch up so I don't ask questions that are already answered. Oh my god, you're all the worst. Just kidding. This is great. All right, what time on Friday is the workshop that you're doing? Wait, if your assistant coop... There you go. It finally happened. I feel like it's is Tyler doing the thing? The course? It's $300. Shut up, Joy. Yeah, I washed my hands. They're so wet. Naked kayak, everybody. He's shown up. Fleshlight Fest. Yeah, it's called Giant Lube. Blah, 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 blah. Or, yeah. Words, more words. Okay. I'm mostly cut. Who? Todd. Listen, the only Todd I know is from Breaking Bad, and he's a dick. Oh, shit. All right. Oh. Waiting patiently. Waiting patiently. Can you guys hear me yet or no? There we frickin' go. Yeah. OBS just crashed. Stupid. All right. Anyways, what the hell was I saying? Oh, no. I don't know. I'm back. Thanks, 7 of you, for missing, for not leaving. Did Dork leave? Dork straight up left, or is he still here? 2 meetings tomorrow, sadly. Meeting this morning, man, Harley Davidson. Dork. Tell him about this editor, you know. Not Harley, though. Just kidding. What am I talking about? Harley actually is hiring. They're hiring a social media person, but not anywhere around here. So, Naked Kayak is here. He took me kayaking once. Oh, the freaking the workshop. Who is Todd? I don't know how far I got into the Breaking Bad joke about Todd, but I will do that because I like workshops. What time is it? That's what I was asking when it crashes. What time is the workshop? And how do I get in on that? Because I want to do that. Wait, what? Hold on. The chat was still going, but I was paying attention to OBS. What is getting what? Who? Oh, you. Oh my God. Dork, you're not getting a freaking Harley, are you? I mean, if they give it to you for free, I would take it. I would take it if they gave it to me for free. Because views. Like, that totally checks out. I have to poo. A bike in the garage should be the new code for I have to poo. Yeah, we say I have to take the KTM to the dealership. I don't care if you find it funny. I make myself laugh. Fucking KTMs. God. That's dope, though. What? So, oh man, I have so many questions. I'll just hit you up after the meeting because I'm curious. Screaming Todd at the top of your lungs. Oh man, guys, can we? So, I don't know if you watched Breaking Bad, but I recently, I was last night watching El Camino, which is the Breaking Bad offshoot. Fat Todd really needs more presence on the internet because if you watch Breaking Bad and you haven't watched El Camino, they tried to bring back all the original characters, but they're older. But Todd's chunky. And they tried to hide it and it's not working. Night Mom. Wait, who's Mom? Oh my God, has my mother been lurking this whole time? No, that's not my mother, Corey. Jesus Christ, get it together. Oh, tell the lady I said hi, Joy. I love you. Where are we at? Oh shit, 18 people. Well, y'all popped right back. Yeah, for those that dipped out for a second, which makes sense, OBS, which is the streaming software that I'm using, just straight up crashed. It's free though, so let's not give OBS too much of a hard time. Friggin' OBS. It was probably the camera crapped out and it was like, well, no. Anyways, where are we at? 8:47? We'll go for another 5-10 minutes. No, people left. I can see my concurrent viewers. Concurrent viewers dropped to like 6. So yeah, this is it. We are winding down. We have nothing else to do. Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. It was this or do meth, so I decided to watch Tall Man Moto. Thanks for not doing meth. No, guys, I'm telling you, I watched my numbers drop. It's the stupid YouTube thing. That's how I know when you started saying something that shit had gone wrong. Because I keep the preview up, which shows me what you're seeing. Anyways, point is, people left and then they came back. But all of you who stayed here, you're my favorites. You can't stop. Listen, unlike last time, where I suddenly realized that, like, shit was going south and maybe I had consumed a little too much alcohol and you were all like, no, stay, you drunk asshole. And I was like, no, I have to go because I'm not going to tell you, but I'm drunk. Even though you all knew. Listen, y'all want to stick around, I'll stick around. We got a while to go. It's 8:48, but it feels like 7. Just kidding. Oh shit. No, it's still light out. I was going to make a funny joke about it being dark because I've got the studio light. But then I looked around the studio light. Still light out. Fucking summer's around the corner, guys. I'm so excited. Eddie, what are you talking about? Clearly that caught me off. Oh, fuck. Oh, Eddie. If you fit a whole 750 of Merlot into that armadillo bag, the options are endless at Giant Loop. Jesus Christ, Eddie. Composure. Yeah. Carrick says this weekend all the motorcycles will be out. This is going to be the second weekend, at least in the Washington area, that it's like nice. Which unfortunately means there's going to be a lot of wrecks because there's going to be dumbasses on the highway or Interstate 405 just hauling. I had a guy today on a little shitty crotch rocket. It's probably a Gixxer. Split lane. It was me and a semi. And this dude just split lanes. Fucking lane splitting, man. I don't get it. 405 is a hardcore disaster. Interstate 405, for those who don't live in the specific, like, Seattle area, literally, if there is one place you're going to find dumbasses, like, lane splitting at 95 miles an hour, it's 405. Stop traffic, moving traffic, they will be doing 95 miles an hour. Like, I hate driving down 405, specifically because of the bikes that rip down 405. Which, as somebody who rides a motorcycle, I feel like is a strong statement. It's crazy. Lane filtering, I'm all about. Lane splitting, I can't imagine doing. Lane splitting in Mexico, I would never do. Dork and I both decided not to show the whole situation in general. But no, lane splitting is legally... Lane splitting is only legal in the state of California, in all of America. There's still places where people do it, but in Washington, 405 is where you're going to find people doing it. I could see lane splitting in the sense of doing, like, 5 to 10 faster than the cars. Like, I get that. But I don't know, man. I can't fathom doing 95 miles an hour into a space the size of my bike. Like, that's wild. But lane filtering 100% should be legalized in everywhere at, like, stoplights. But whatever. Anyways, Where, I don't remember how we got on this topic, but that's fine. .405 is, yeah. Oh. Are we still talking about Eddie filling his situation with stuff? Blah, blah, blah. Legal. Okay, there we are. Yeah, there's places where you can lane filter, which, as I understand it, and maybe it's different like state by state, but like in the state of Washington, what they've been proposing for a long time is that like stoplights and stuff. Well, I guess specifically stoplights. There's not really anywhere else that end stuff would fit. You can like roll up to the front, but not moving vehicles. Moving vehicles would be splitting. Filtering is stopped cars rolling through, which I've always thought once the lane turns green, you like dip into in front of whatever the car you're next to, whatever. I fully support filtering. Lane splitting's wild though. Whew. Yeah, giant ass Harleys. Both lane splitting and just ripping up shoulders when there's stop traffic. Who? Wait. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, God. All I saw was past and then bummer dork. I was like, oh, damn. Are we talking about death? I don't know. Oh, does Oregon have dicey politics happening? We're not going to travel down the political road, but it is always unfortunate when shit can't happen because people want to pick a side instead of doing good. I-95 was a guy on a Harley kept doing. That's, yeah. Oh, well, Garrick says on I-95 there was a guy on a Harley that kept doing the slalom pattern in stop-and-go traffic. Are you talking about like passing people or just like wandering back and forth in the lane? I do that all the time. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not against splitting in any form. I don't know. I'm not against splitting at all. The problem is never like the process. It's just those that abuse it. Nothing about lane splitting constitutes doing 105 miles an hour and ripping through between a semi and a car. But yeah, that's when you do it right, it's good. It's great. It's a great thing. You're reducing a lot of potential safety issues. I think the biggest problem, at least for sure in Washington, even if it ever were to get legalized, is the people that don't pay attention to what's new in the law. Like, yeah, wandering in his own lane. I do that all the time, Garrick. Like that's my go-to. Yeah, especially in traffic. Like, I'm just bored. Just it's better than like. So, anyways. Bites Camera Adventure says, I think it's funny when states don't have helmet laws, but will arrest you for lane splitting. I'm looking at you, Kentucky! The last free state. Yeah. You know, I never thought about that before, because it's only legal in California. But yeah, there's a number of states that do not have helmet laws. That's crazy. I never thought of that before. No, splitting, Corey, I would disagree. I think if everybody's moving at 70 miles an hour, right? So say we're on I-5, everybody's moving at 70. If I'm doing 75, 80, and I can safely, without whipping ass past, make my way between two vehicles, I would lane split then. I understand the like, I mean, you know, obviously, right? Like you come up against situations as the faster you move, the more unsafe it is. But I I I I would disagree with less than 35 miles an hour. I think over 35 miles an hour is when you start needing lane splitting. But I don't know, there's trying to find the right phrasing. This is ADHD brain moving. The faster you're moving, the more likely you're going to die if somebody runs into you. But there's obviously what the hell is the right word? That's where I keep getting caught up. I shouldn't be doing 90 miles an hour lane splitting somebody who's doing 60. Slow traffic, blah, 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 blah. Right filtering? What the hell is right filtering? Or just correct filtering? Mr. Englishman, did you mean to say correct filtering? Or is right filtering a real thing? Because I don't know about right filtering. But I'm here to troll you in the sense that you meant correct. Oh, lane filtering. No, lane, I have a whole different platform about lane filtering. Lane filtering 100% should be not only legal, but encouraged. Yeah. Filtering, I think, well, 100% filtering is way more of a safety issue in the interest of bikes than lane splitting. Lane splitting is just efficiency of travel while on a motorcycle. But lane filtering, coming up to like a stoplight or an intersection and being able to get up to the front, way more of a safety-based issue with motorcycles. Like, I don't want to have to stop, and that is a constant source of anxiety for me. That's probably the only real anxiety for me on a bike, is being in stop and go, like city traffic at lights, and wondering whether or not the guy behind me is paying attention, is going to brake. Yeah, lane filtering for sure should be prioritized above splitting for legalities. But that's my take. See, we've already moved on to scooters. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, California's got a lot of rule of thumbs. Speed limit 60. We feel like you shouldn't do above 85. What did Triumph confirm? Oh, at Giant Loop. They're there every year. Is there anybody new showing up at Giant Loop? Did I miss that situation? Giant Loop. Tiger Scramblers. I would like to get out on that. What was that, a 900 Tiger? The one that you did kilometers per hour for sure, Dork? Triumph? No. Well, I'm not arguing with you because you freaking work for... Who? Hold on. Doesn't Triumph make... I thought they were there last year. Because Triumph makes the freaking... oh my god. I'm not Googling were they there last year. I'm trying to remember what the hell the motorcycle is that I'm thinking of. What's the damn 400 something cc bike that... Royal Enfield. Thank you. Okay, I was confusing Royal Enfield with Triumph. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Eddie. See, Papa Eddie gets me. Okay. I don't know why I got those two confused, but I did. So, well, freaking heckin' darn. I specifically am going to take, so I'm going to do 1 day of like a ride. And then I want to spend a day doing like a test ride. So I'm going to have to get out on that Tiger. Because it looked like a lot of fun. I don't know. I kind of sort of want to get out on that Harley, but I don't really. Like, I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about big, heavy, stupid Harley adventure bike. They're not doing anything better except catering to not my size riders. Which is great, but, you know, not for me. Okay, so Triumph is there. That's new. Who else? Anybody else new? Or is it Triumph? Yeah. The other one that I already forgot again. Harley. Who else was there last year? Royal Enfield. Damn it. Why am I having such a hard time with that? Oh, was Yamaha? Yamaha wasn't at Giant Loop. Is Yamaha going to be at Giant Loop this year? Because I do kind of want to get on a T7. Even if I can't film. Guys, it's so stupid. Frick Yamaha. Oh, well, KTM. Crashy, I don't care about KTM. I don't want to have to stop halfway through the demo ride to change the oil. So, I'm not here for it. Garrick, I know what you mean. Oh, is Crashy just showing up? Hey, Crashy. Oh, ADV Oregon. I have not seen ADV Oregon either. So, hey, both of y'all. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care about KTM. I would, yeah. Bike Camera Adventure says I would want to test ride Zero ADV. They were at, well, I don't think, no, they weren't there as a demo. So, Dork, the Zero that was there, was that just somebody who just had one? Because they did the Box of Doom, and you said there was a Zero. But yeah, it just occurs to me they definitely didn't have a demo section. Okay. Wait, whoa. Who's Sean? Oh, Sean. Wait, hold on. Oh, Sean. Where's Sean? Who Sean? Which one are you? Are you ADV Oregon? ADV Oregon. I need to connect with you. Sean from BB40. Yeah. I figured it out. I have a thing that I want to talk to you about that's completely like separate from this, but it's because I haven't reached out to you and I keep freaking forgetting this week. I've got an army buddy and I need help doing a thing. So we've talked on Facebook. Shoot me a message so I don't forget, even though it's an important priority to me. Because fucking ADHD, and I have so much going on right now, and it's goddamn ridiculous. Anyways, the point is, I want to talk to you. Welcome to my live stream. Dark. Ben, if you don't, I don't care if you let me edit that video. I just want to watch all of the raw footage of you riding a Zero ADV bike. There's going to be so many Nick Offerman chuckles during those accelerations. Buell? Does Buell... Wait, what? Buell Super Touring. What is that? What is that? 2025? What? Our Navy has land with Army guys. Yeah. I can't come up with a witty joke, but yeah, there's no. Maybe he has to stick to the Marines. Yeah. Oh man. There's got to be one Navy guy that drinks Marines under the table, you know? Clearly that was me. Naked Kayak coming in with a curveball, because I definitely have not heard anything about this super touring, but almost sort of adventure looking, but actually not quite. Hold on, let me look at the peg positions. God, I feel like I forget that Buell even makes bikes, to be honest. What? Oh, God, I know. Sorry, guys. I should be paying attention to you. I'm pulling a real dork here. I'm wrapped up in the internet. I just want to know the weight of this thing. If you haven't gone and looked at this Buell super adventure, super touring bike, it looks nice. It's very like futuristic-y. I don't know. There's a lot of angles involved. It's very angular, is what I'm going for. Anyways, what about it? I don't know. The idea of revving an engine up to in excess of 10,000 RPM stresses me out. That's why I don't own a Yamaha. Marines equal naval infantry. Yeah, you're not wrong. Navy Oregon. Yeah, well, Dork, the one thing that's like for sure across all the services is nobody wants to be your friend. Got him. Just kidding. I love you, buddy. See a cat's head. Oh, is she circling me? Where the hell is she? She's gone. She's moved on to other things. I didn't notice her soon enough. Just kidding. She's a fucking psycho about attention. Honestly, I'm surprised we've made it. We're 2 full hours in. I don't think I've heard her bitching for attention. She's a psycho. Stupid psycho cat. Anyways, that Buell. I have a hard time remembering that Buell makes bikes. But let me see that damn electric video footage. When is that happening? You said next week? This week. It's Thursday. I'm assuming you mean next week, Mr. English teacher. Oh, you're the best, buddy, and you know it. Yeah, it has nothing to do with being a veteran or non-veteran. Although, what you get about veterans, old dog in the road, is if you just stumble over drunk, we'll be your buddy. There's one thing I remember about Giant Loop. You got it. Oh, yeah, there she is. She's back. See, that was the whole point of Tour Tech was, same. So, you standard battery tank is only going to. Huh. Bueller. Oh, crashy motor. Very nice. Well done. I feel like there'll be plenty of army there, Frank. Don't worry. VB40's dope. Frank, you said, did you say Giant Loop's your first? No. Who said that it was Tour Tech is their first thing? Also, I gotta pee. Hold on, guys. Somebody say who their first thing was. Y'all know. frick you, Explore Adventure. Or did you mean when I came back? Also, if the answer was given, I missed it. What time on Friday is that workshop? How did how did we end up on kissing girls in 4th grade? What? Oh, man. Okay, and I'm caught up. Shut up, Trev. Spending somebody else's money on bikes, best way to shop for bikes. No, workshop. Fine. But oh, I already forgot the first whatever. Ah, goddamn ADHD. Lordy Lou. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's not on Friday. It's on Saturday. See you on Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock, 73 miles away from Giant Loop. Dork, what tires are you running on the T7? Because you're not running stocks, because they're on my twin. Which also, Scorpion Rally STRs, now that I, am not sighting a helmet, you'll see when the video comes out. Little dicey off-road. They weren't terrible, but definitely the most I've ever had the ass end of that twin dance around on sort of mud. Lot of dancing on wet traction from those Rally STRs. Oh, D Sport on the front. Really? Huh. Yeah, I point out that I got those tires from you. I don't dislike them at all, and I'm super curious to see how they do in Oregon. I don't know. We'll see. They're not great. They're definitely making their money off being a stock tire, which I feel like any tire that's a stock tire you should know. That should be the first Google. Stock tire, and then you should Google whatever that brand is, and if it comes up as like if Mitas showed up as a stock tire, the EO7s, I probably wouldn't buy them. But also I needed a set of off-road tires. So listen, I wouldn't have got up that rocky shit with the 705s. 703? 705. Shinko 705s. 703s. Fuck. I've had 2.5 sets of them. 705s. 705s. I would not have gotten up the hill with the 705s, is the point. Fuck. At all. So they did better than a set of 705s. Yeah, it's definitely 705s. Never mind. New KTMs run Mitas, I think. Really? Frank says new KTMs run Mitas, I think. Well, they're cheap though. I guess that, I don't know. I feel like that's a step above a lot of things they could put on them. But for KTM, I guess that feels like a cheap, shitty option. But Shinkos are, I don't know. I have not been disappointed with three sets of Shinkos that I've used. I think I very briefly ran a set of, what were those? 700s that I then realized should not have been on my Africa Twin, which I quickly switched out with another set of 705s. I'm surprised they're putting them on the 890s though. Yeah, from everything I've read, because I haven't used them, the Motos rears, great. Fronts, hit or miss, which, if I'm not mistaken, was also seconded recently by Dork. Did not like the front, but likes the rear Motos. I used the TKC80 front on, that was my last combo, was the 705 in the rear and I think it was a TKC80 up front, which I did not dislike at all. And I ran that to the rubber, doing a lot of light off-roading. And I don't think I had a single, like, serious, that was what I did on the Idaho BDR. Unique situation, because I definitely ate shit, but that was not the tire fault. Mm-hmm. You know I like the rear, yeah. Yeah. So the Motos in the rear, great. That's what it was. And then the Motos up front, apparently not so much. Except Honda. Yeah. Honda likes to put heavy 80/20s on their stock vehicles. We know this is a 450L, but here's a set of Supermoto tires. Fucking Honda, man. Oh, damn, it's 920. All right, guys. Group poll. Do we keep stumbling along with random topics? Bye, Eddie. Bye, Papa Eddie. Do we keep stumbling along or do we call it a night? Vote of the people. All right. Only draft says stumble. Oh, my motorcycle Avengers. That's. There he is. He's here. Old troll me when I'm drunk. Turns out I know him. Much less inebriated this far in. Oh, I bought an 18-pack, dork. And I'm only 5 in. Just didn't know, so I have nothing to do. Okay, well, he's got 3/4 of a beer to finish. I may as well get another. Yeah. They call me Long Arm Moto. God, I'm sitting on my wallet. Alright, well, Mighty V's peeing on a tree, so we'll see him in a minute. Oh! Trav, you make a great point. Why didn't I get my small cooler and just keep it next to my chair? God, what an idiot. Listen. First you get super drunk, then you get less drunk, then you learn to get more drunk because it's closer. Trav's a Explore Adventure Moto, wealth of knowledge. Wealth of knowledge. Guys, I don't know if you can hear me. Now my Wi-Fi crashed. What the hell is happening? Oh my god. Am I still there? Can you guys hear me? Hold on. Corey. Oh, Corey messaged me. Oh, thanks, buddy. Okay, well. Did I leave or did I not leave? Can you all... and then it disappeared. Yep. Okay. Question. Type the number 3 if I'm here. It looks like YouTube says I'm back. No, it's not even the computer. This time my friggin' Wi-Fi, my router just crashed. I'm connected to somebody else's stupid Xfinity Wi-Fi, but I guess here I am. I don't know. The fucking technology, bro. I don't know what's happening. This is the future. You're glitchy, Crashy Moto. No, it's probably me. Here we are. The audio sounds good. Yeah, the audio is much better than last time, as is the sobriety level. No, my router is gone. Luckily, yes, I guess I'm on stupid Xfinity, so I can connect anywhere. It's fine. They're probably doing like service updates or some stupid shit at random. It's fine. Anyways, back to the number 3. Threve. Combination of 3 and 5. Astounding. Well, but you pay gig download speed prices, dork. I pay not gig download speeds. Mom, I'm talking to my Canadian girlfriend. Get offline. Checks out. I don't want to do any shots. Naked kayak. Need to check my router. I sure do. It's time for an upgrade. Oh, yeah. Oh. Really glitchy. Oh, and we're back. Oh, and glitching. Oh. It's, yeah, guys, it's not going well. I'm watching the feed. I'm waiting for my... Oh, okay. All right, cool. Yeah, all right. And it updates to fucking where am I? There we go. I turned my phone on to see whether or not I was fucking streaming. Yeah, it kicks me back on when I'm busy telling you that Xfinity is trolling me. And now it's fucking working. Good Christ. Crashy Moto, come find me. I got stickers for you. See you, Giant Loop. See, we're down to 6. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's time to call it. We're at a lot of fucking minutes. You all maybe have to work tomorrow. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what happened. Is as soon as I was like, these fucking dicks are trolling me, they were like, here's you type. Be working, not working, I don't know. There's my hotspot. Mobile won't let me down. T-Mobile cares. Good God, there's a lot. That's, you know what? I'm definitely being trolled. There's so many Wi-Fi spots around me right now. What is my Wi-Fi? My hotspot name. Jesus Christ. Oh, there we go. Okay. Am I back or not? I don't know, because nothing's connected. This is ridiculous. Guys, ridiculous. If you can hear me, this. Oh, I'm sort of there. Apparently I'm there. All right, guys, it's time to call it. Thanks for showing up and hanging out for friggin' heckin' darn so many minutes and times. Yeah, okay, we're back now. That's it. This is it. This is the end. Well, we have a secure couple of seconds. And I'm gone again. I'm so excited to see you all at Giant Loop. If you haven't signed up, sign up, because I think there's still tickets. This has been Tallman Moto. Much more sober. I will see you all. May, June. I'll see you all at Giant Loop is the next time I'll see you all. So, excited to see you. Calling it. Hitting the end stream button. Bye.